It is really fun. Okay, so I've got like looks like 10 minutes here, so I'm gonna use that time to just talk about the Autistic Gaming Initiative while our next streamer Alyssa gets set up. She'll be going live in about 10 minutes. Um, so the Autistic Gaming Initiative, I started it back in February, and my goal was to help raise money for charities run by autistic people for autistic people. I realized that there was not really a representative group, to help fellow autistic gamers too, because I find a lot of the time we are not treated particularly fairly online. A lot of people misunderstand and use autism as an insult, which is also a very discriminatory practice that I'm not fond of. And so one of my goals with the Autistic Gaming Initiative was to show that we're just people, and that we're just people like everyone else, and that here we are, we're playing video games. It's a pretty normal thing. I am actually going to face cam for once. My webcam did not want to work. Never mind. I will not be face camming until I fix that. That was kind of my goal with the Autistic Gaming Initiative, is just that there we go, webcam. Yeah, it's just too big for some reason, and zoomed in on my fan. Oops. I do not know what is going on. How did it get this big? And why is it looking at my fan? What is going on? There's my head. Okay. But so that was one of my goals with this organization, was to kind of just really fight the stigma that's there. There is a stigma still against people like us, and I really wanted to change that. So I am a ceiling fan. I'm your biggest fan. No. So I wanted to really go, and I wanted to make a difference for people like us. I wanted to really just kind of, do something bigger than myself and do something bigger than ourselves. And so that's why we take donations now. We're taking them once a month for, I'll link it again. We are taking them for the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network and the Autism Women's Network. You can donate to both of them. The links are here, right here. The cool thing about this is that even when our stream ends, since I am using CrowdRise to do this, they will never close. So you can just go right in and you can donate at any time, and it's great. Definitely recommended. So next weekend I am going to be at Too Many Games in Philadelphia. Or really just outside Philadelphia, and while I'm there, my goal is to talk to the streamers who inspired me to do this. The folks at Vinesauce who inspired me to do this, and I really, I'm nervous. To say I'm nervous is an understatement, but I'm gonna, I want to tell them that they inspired me to really go out and do something better, and really make a difference with everything. And this is how I'm doing that. I do not know why there's a lag on my webcam. I need to see if there's something wrong. This is strange. Okay, that's kind of weird. There's normally not a lag on my webcam like this, but whatever. But yeah, I want to I just want to get out there, and I want to thank them for motivating me and inspiring me with their own charity streams to go out and do this and start something like this. It's been a big undertaking, and everyone has been just amazing and has really been pulling through and helping out, and really it's just been an incredible experience so far. This is only the second month we've done this, but we're already actually well on our way. We're about to finish up. We're gonna be in the last 4 hours of a 24-hour live stream on our second time out, which is pretty impressive given everything. I think I have had a total of half an hour of sleep in the past 24 hours, because I've just been really, really hyped about this and working on this. It's been It's very important to me. This project means a lot to me. So from the bottom of my cold Sicilian heart, thank you. Thank you very much for all of your continued support, for watching us, for joining us, for if you're a streamer, thank you for streaming with us. For those of you who have been just hosting us on your channels, thank you. We really just any support that you have given, even if it's just spreading the word or donating or joining us as a streamer or as a mod, it's amazing, and we could not do this without all of you. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Grazie mille. Grazie mille per tutti. It's just been wonderful. So our next stream is tentatively scheduled for the last weekend in July right now. We don't have this, permanent, but quite yet, but it should be it's probably going to be July 28th, 29th, 30th. So hang on, and we will be back later in the month. We're going to be back roughly once a month. And so we are, we've got 2 more streamers coming up for today. Alyssa's going to take over from me in a couple minutes. And then Chaz is going to finish us off and take us home to the 3 o'clock mark Eastern Standard Time, which would then give us 24 hours of video games. Yes, I apologize again. I had some technical difficulties at the beginning of my stream getting set up, and I also conked out slightly because I had been up for 24 straight hours. So in the middle of that, I was in between technical difficulties and not being awake. I got a bit of a delayed start on my end, and I am sorry. But my streamers have really been doing a phenomenal job. My fellow streamers here, they have just been above and beyond, and they've just been really great, and everyone's been working together so wonderfully, and it means so much to me to see everyone really just I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I know I'm gonna cry at too many games next week too, when I try to tell Vin and the others what they mean to me. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be like up there trying to like say like, oh, you're great, thank you. Gonna be a mess. So it's gonna be great, and yeah, as long as I don't say anything dumb, it should be good. So yeah, this should be hopefully yeah. Yeah, so again, thank you all so much for your support. Thank you to my other streamers. You guys have just been incredible, and I love you. I could not do this without you. You guys are the reason that this works, because I certainly could not be doing this by myself. It's a big undertaking, and I could not do this without you. So again, we will be back on the last weekend of July. Oh yes, oh Hasserby, thank you. I'm so glad you've been having fun with us. We're glad that you found us too, because we've really enjoyed having you in the chat. It's been great, and it's just been wonderful. So, and I'm really just glad that everyone's been having a good time. So I am gonna. It's about time for me to head off and make way for Alyssa. She's going to be taking over for me. So I am gonna end here. So I will see you all next time. And yeah, happy streaming. And yeah, night or good morning. It's the morning now. Yeah. I don't know what time it is anymore. I haven't been out of the house in like over 18 hours. Good night, morning, wherever you are.